Welcome to Mog TCG, this is Mog Talking, and today we have here my list of Modern TALZIN red with the Fortress Vader, that base decorate token force. So as we can see here, we have a bunch of units that is knight, because we have this new archetype that gives this minus something like this. Barriss, when defeated, you can use the force token. If you do this, -2/-2 to a unit. TALZIN's assassin, when played, is not when defeated. When played, we may use the force. If you do, give it -3/-3. So you have this archetype that we get doing minus something to a unit. And we have here Modern TALZIN that does this with the action of the leader. So with the leader side, we can use the force, then it gives -1/-1 to something. So you can combo with some units. And at the deploy, you do the same thing, but you don't need to use the force token, which is good. And we still have here the Anakin that give -2/-3. Here in this list, we only triggered once, because we can't use the both in place, because we don't have hero cards here to have in the discard pile. And we have the Supreme Leader's Nook that gives -2/-2 for everything. So this deck is really cool to play and really good. I really like the Anakin blue that I built, but this one, oh god, this list is like, this deck is really good. And I will not say that this is the perfect list for sure. I think we're going to see a lot of this leader, because this leader is probably one of the best maybe of the new set. And yeah, we can see her playing with another colors like the green one, maybe with ramp and more I don't know, more big units. And for sure we have a bunch of force units. So here we have the force light and force throw. Force lightning is a really good remover in this deck, because you can, like, if you pay 1, then +3 resources, you can defeat like units that have 6 HP, so that's a lot. So it's a good remove for the late game. You can use this in Technician if you want to make your opponent down ramp with it, so it's good. And She-Hood, like I said before in other videos, She-Hood for me is probably one of the best. If it's not the best, it's probably one of the best cards of the new set. Like this 3/5 Sentinel, then you can use the force token to make your opponent attack for 2 less, is insane. You can like hold like a board with 3 units sometimes, because you can just loop the force token. The opponent attack, use the force token, you attack with She-Hood, then you gain the force token again. You attack, use the force token, then you attack with another force unit, then you create a force token again. So you can do like this loop, and She-Hood don't die and hold a lot of the match. And here we have Old Daka, that when played you may defeat a friendly knight unit not named Old Daka, then you may play the unit for your discard pile for free. So we can play like, we can defeat TALZIN's assassin, then trigger the when played again, or we can defeat Barriss, trigger the when defeated, and back Barriss to our game again. We have the Infused Brawler that when played, if you use the force, you give 2 experience tokens, but every time he completes attack, you need to defeat an upgrade. So maybe you can defeat this unit back with the force, so now it's a 4/4 again. We'll have the Darth Terrans, because like I said, we have the force token every time, so Darth Terrans is really good. And as we can see here in the sideboard, this is card that I think that can be good in the deck, not the sideboard. But I think the third Darth Terrans can be really good. I think the Secretive Sage, I think this is the name. The 2/2 shielded can be good here, maybe in the place of the Acolyte of the Beyond. I'm still testing to see which one is better, but the 2/2 shield with force can be really good. We have Vigilance. I think I'm supposed to play with 3 Vigilance in the sideboard for sure. Like to play against controls and mid-range decks, maybe it's good, because as we can see, we don't have too much power in the late game. We have a bunch of removals for sure, but we have only Anakin, Supreme Leader's Nook. That's why I'm thinking about bring Krayt Dragon and Darth Sidious, because they in the late game can be really good. Krayt Dragon can be really good. I played some matches against Kira that we go to more than 10 resources, so Krayt Dragon, that match can be really good. Gideon can be a good cost 5 here in this deck. Maybe Old Daka is not the best. Like, I know it's a 5 for 6/6. This is a lot. Like it's like a Poe Emerald that is a cost 5/6/6. It's hard to defeat it by attack. But Gideon can be better. I think Old Daka sometimes you don't have the knight cards and the good knight cards in the table, or if maybe you have a TALZIN assassin, but you don't have the force token for some reason. So if you play Old Daka, defeat TALZIN, you would just, okay, well, just bring back with full HP, but I will not use the one played. So maybe Gideon can be better, because in the turn of the deploy with 5 resources, you can just defeat a bunch of units, like with this minus something that you have. So this is it. let's stop talking and go to the gameplay. Okay, so to our first match, we're against Barriss Offee, I don't know, probably Offee because I have double E. We can keep this hand, but I think I will mulligan this one. Like, we don't have a good turn 2. And now we don't even have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, so... Okay, let's resource one Anakin, and... I think this one, let's keep the removals in hand. Maybe we can use this first choke turn 1. I would just pass here. I think I just played against this Barriss Offee, and I won. I think it was him, while I was testing the deck. Okay, we have units now. I think I should resource this one. He passed. Okay, so I will go with this one, because if he wants to use a removal here, we at least draw. Okay, he didn't play something turn 2. We can play 2 units or just 1. And I think I'll go with 2 here. And if we play these 2 units, we don't have a unit for the next turn. I know that, but is what we have here. I will go with 2 in the base. We can attack here. This is have hidden. Then I will play this one with force. And this one. I know he probably will defeat here. Probably. We'll have Life Arenas. Let's resource this one. Okay. With Barriss, we need to be aware, because this unit can do some good plays. And why he did this one? He defeated this one. Okay. I will attack for 4. Barriss can use that event that costs 1 that gives ambush to a first unit. So with the force, she can play for free. So you can play like Vader, the new Vader, which is amazing. So here I will attack for... Actually, I will do this first. I'll play the After Arenas first, defeating this one. Now I will use the buff here, then I will deploy, attack for 3 in the base, the buff here again, then attack for 2. We'll have the Force Token, we'll have 3 units, he doesn't have something, which is good. I think I will source this Barriss. Okay, we go with Rival's Fall. He played really greedy here, like we could have like Power Dark Side in hand. Like I think you can't like just deploy or play something that you really want in the table if you don't have another units in your board against Blue Villainy, because they can just, okay, Power Dark Side and defeat this one just for 3 resources, so GG. We're against Third Sister. Let's see. And he's the player 3. Oh, look at this. I think this is the first sleeve that I saw here in the Patreon that is not like Star Wars related, probably, or it is, and I don't know like the reference here, but unplayable. Yeah, it's spelled here as unplayable. Okay, we have like a bunch of cost 2 units here. I think I will resource one of this. This one can be good to hold. I think I will resource 2 of this. I will start with Barriss, then maybe we can attack the next turn, then we can play this as a 4/4. I know that this deck of Third Sister plays with a bunch of units, so if we had like a 4/4, can be good. Now I will resource the third one, so I'll look at 2 our resources right now. Okay, this is really bad. We can defeat this one, actually. Let me see. Yeah, we can defeat this, actually. He will attack me for 6. I can take for 2 here. No, we will not have the resource for it. Yeah, no, I will just hit for 2 in the base. Then I'll play this one. Use the force. Now I have a 4/4. Then I'll pass. Next turn we can use this Force Lightning or Shatter Point actually to defeat this one. We'll have She-Hood. I think I'm going to resource No Glory. I will keep this Force Throw for the next turn. We can play like She-Hood and Force Throw, maybe. Okay, I will attack for 4 first. Okay. I will play Shadow Point, defeating this huge unit here. Okay. I can't attack here. I don't know if I want to attack. These don't have Saboteur, right? No, I will attack. Probably will claim, then pass. I have a second carries. I will resource this one. We can play Shihud. We have the Force token. The problem here is the Kylo size silence in the space, but I think we can defeat really easy with Force throw. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go with Force throw here. I'll make him discard a card. If I have something that costs 1, this would be really bad. Okay. We can defeat this one. He will deploy probably. We can play Shihud, or we can just defeat this right away with Force Choke. And I think it's the right play, actually. Actually, I don't think I will go with Force Throw. I think I'll go with Force Lightning for 2. Because I don't want him to draw a card. Let's see. And yeah, that's GG. Now, I don't know if he have something to play this turn. Like, he discarded this. Well, let's say maybe we have a third one to play here in the third seat. I don't know. But now I will use the Mother TALZIN's ability. -1/-1 to this craft. Then I will deploy, attack the base, -1/-1 again. I will wipe his board. I don't know if he play like another unit in the ground, we can just force choke for 1 because we have force units. So we probably will have like 3 units. He will not have something, and he's an aggro deck, so he'll already lose all the strength of the deck, like to play the mid in the late game right now, and we have the strength. So yeah, GG. Against this one, because Inquisitor can be really, really good in the next set, because we have like a bunch of new upgrades for this deck. Not upgrade like the items, like upgrades like new cards. I think I will not mulligan. We can defeat something here turn 1 if we want with this Drain Sense. But I think I will play something. I will resource 1 Barriss. And I think this one. I will play Barriss then Clang. Okay, he will attack me for 3. We can defeat this really easy in the next turn with the Force token. Okay, I think I'll resource this one. Yeah, we can take this 3 damage, I think. I would just hit for 3. For 2, actually. Then they probably will attack for 3. Ooh, okay. Pop the dark side then. Pass. We can play 2 units or just 1. I think I'll go with 2. Okay. I will take for 2. Okay, I really don't want to take this damage, but I think I can because it's just like indirect damage, so I can just put it in my unit, so whatever. Yeah, I'll put it here. This way. Now I can play this one. You probably will start attacking again. Shihud can be good. I think now I can resource this one. No. Yeah, I will resource this one. He can play like a good cost 5 right now, which is bad to us. But let's see. I will use the ability here. And play another one. Okay, I will deploy. Ooh, I should have attacked first, actually. Yeah, this was a misplay. I should have attacked first to have the first token. Ooh. Okay, so now I can do this. Dealing 1 damage here. Then I can play this one with the Force, defeating this one. Now our Barriss is back with more HP, so we can put damage here, because she's not a unit that we want to live a lot. Like, she's a good unit, but this -2/-2 is good, so if something's going to die her is the best option. But yeah, now we have a 5 units in the ground. Like, this unit will not do damage anymore because we can just splash the damage here in our units. He can deploy. We have She-Hood. We have the Force Token. So yeah, GG. Okay, we're against Boba Fett Yellow. This is insane. Like, we're in the 4th match, and the video will have like 10 minutes long to now. I think I will keep this hand. Like, we have Force Throw for the next turn. Maybe we can draw something. It's kind of risky. But yeah, I will keep this hand. It's really risky, actually. I will resource one Carries and this Odaka. I want to keep this No Glory to defeat maybe a Fett first spray or something like that. I would just claim. Let's see. Okay, we did draw something for this turn. We can go with Force Roll, defeat this one. But maybe it's better to do this in the next turn. Rebel's Fall can be good to deal with Boba Fett in a space, maybe if he play there. I think... Okay. No, I will resource this one. I will go with Force Roll. Let's defeat this unit here. I don't want to take this 3 damage. I don't think he have something that costs 1. Actually, he have some units that cost 1, and he have like the Daniel Raid. But it's okay because we can just attack, then use the buff, the buff here from our leader. He claimed this was amazing. He discarded a cost 3 unit. I don't know why he did this, because he have a play for this. I don't know why he kept the something there. I will go with 2 units here. Okay, 2 indirect damage. I will put it 2 indirect damage here. Probably 1 more. So now the base, because I don't want, like, if you want to defeat here with oh my god, with Daniel Raid, it's okay, but I don't want him to defeat this one with IG 2000, you know. Okay, we can play this. No, I need to defeat this one. He probably will attack right up. Ooh, okay, man. You're in a bad position now. I don't think he will play something. Maybe it costs 2. Okay, Daniel Raid, like I said. Whatever. I'll go with 1 damage here. I will attack for 2. I can deploy. I'll attack for 2. I'll attack for 3. Then pass. If it deploys in the ground, we can just Rivals Fall. If it deploys in the space, we can just, you know, Rivals Fall too. So we can bait him to deploy in the space, actually. Yeah, he probably will deploy there. He probably will defeat this one, do 4 damage here. But I think I can let him do this. Then we just Rivals Fall. 4, 2, 5. No, I'll go with No Glory. He's a ruthless. If it was a Fett first spray, maybe. But yeah. Let's go this way. If he deploys in the ground, we're safe. I will attack for 2 with this one. Let's see if he's going to hit my base. Or defeat this one. Yeah, he defeated. I will claim. I can defeat this one with Bob the Dark Side. Yeah, I'll go with Bob the Dark Side here. We still have Rebel's Foe for another unit if he plays. Okay, I will attack for 3. This one, I don't need to use the Force, then pass. On this one, we have Shadow. We have like 2 good removals with dealing the pressure here. IG. 1 direct damage to my base. I will attack for 3. Ooh. Snoke. Pass. He's playing with the top deck, and this is a position that is really bad to him. Okay, he did find the waylay, but we can just attack for 4 here. Then even if he do something here like no good, we can just No Glory here, then 2 damage. So yeah, GG. We're against Darth Vader Yellow. I would not say that it's that good to us. Like, we have the -1/-1 to defeat a bunch of units, like the 2-1s, the 4-1. But maybe we don't have the right cards in the hand to do this. We have like this one. We can attack, then have the Force token. We can use Force through the next turn. I think I will keep this one. Like, it's not the best hand, I think. I'll resource this one and this one. Like, this one for turn 1 is not the best card because we don't have the Force token yet to trigger it when played. But at least it is a Force unit. We can just attack here, have the Force token for the next turn, defeat this wanted. So, yeah. Okay, let's claim here. This is good. I think I'll go with the... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I can use Force Throw, but it's not guaranteed that we can defeat this, because he can give me a cost 1, and I don't want to use the Force Throw on me. So I'll go with Force Lightning for only 2 resources, like I pay 1 more to defeat that unit, so he can't create token this phase. This is good. We can attack, we can defeat this one or another unit. I don't know which unit he's going to play here. And we still have the Force Throw to defeat maybe the second unit. Let's see. I will attack for 2. Okay, this is not the card that we can defeat. Yeah, so I will keep this Force Throw in my hand, actually. I will go with the buff here. Actually, I would not do this. I would just claim. I can just use this TALZIN's Assassin to defeat this one. I don't need to. And he can't create token again in the next turn if we do this. Force Lightning, Force Throw. I think I can resource this Force Lightning. No, I'll go with the Rival Soul. Because with 6 resources, we can use Force Light and defeat the leader either way. So why not keep this one, right? Because it's more flexible. This card is just for 1 resource. Let's see. I think the game now is really... He's in a bad position. Next turn we can use like double Force Throw, and this is a lot. Vader doesn't have draws, so let's take for 2. I can claim to defeat this one before he can attack too. And I think I will do this. I don't want him to play. Like, I know with this deck, I want to pick you with this deck. I know the power of it, and I really don't want him to do, like, just overwhelm here, right? So let's do this for 2. Defeating this, you can't create token. We still can use the Mother TALZIN's ability. And I think I will use now. Let's see what he's going to play here. Okay, I'll go with Force Throw. Let's see. Okay, we can defeat this one. He claimed. Let's attack here. I will go with Force Throw just to discard his hand. Now he needs to play with only 1 card the next turn because he probably wants to deploy, right? I will attack for 3. Okay, we have Force Choke, we have Jedi hiding. I will resource this one. Actually, yeah, GG. He can't win this game anymore. Whoops, what happened here? Let me back here. Okay, yeah, he can't win this game anymore. Look to our board. He doesn't have something. He needs to resource, so he only have 1 play for this turn and the deploy. So, yeah. We're against Kylo Ren Data Vault. It's really good to play. Like, this deck is... I will not say that it's an aggro deck, but it's a deck like maybe in turn 4 you already know that you're going to lose, so you just concede. And so you have time to play against a bunch of different decks in the gameplay, because the match is kind of short against this deck. So okay, we'll have a good hand here. I think I will resource this one. Draw in this match can be good. And I will resource Shatterpoint. Yeah, we'll resource Shatterpoint. Ooh, he undid the mulligan. No problem. Oops. Now I need to refresh to yeah, okay. Mulligan. I'll resource this too. Like, I like this unit. Like, I know it's just a 2/2. It's really easy to defeat, but at least you draw a card, you know? And yeah, and it is a force, so you can just create a force token really easy with this unit. Let's resource this Acolyte. I'm still testing, but I think maybe that unit that costs you 2/2 shield can be better than this one. I like this one because when defeated, you create a force too, so you can do some plays with it in this deck. Resupply. Okay. I will attack for 2 here. I could attack here, but I don't think we can defeat in the next turn with the ability and this Jedi in hide and take for 3 or this ability here. I will play Jedi in hiding. Legal authority. This capture. Okay, so he can capture with Kylo Ren. We need to find the rival's fall to defeat this Kylo Ren and the turn of the deploy. Let's resource this Odaka. We need to put a lot of pressure here too. Let's see. No glory. Okay. He draw a card with our unit. Okay, I will go with TALZIN's Assassin using the Force. Dealing -2/-3 to the Spirit. Now we can attack with Jedi hide in the base, then use the Mother TALZIN's ability here and defeat the Spirit. So we're not even losing our damage that's supposed to be in base, like in a unit. We can just hit base here, use Mother TALZIN, defeat this one, then pass. Force Lightning is a card that I really want here for the next turn. Next turn, we'll have 6 resources. We can do 10 damage to Kylo Ren. I think maybe it's not necessary. I don't know. Like these ones gives +2. Yeah, still okay, I think. I can play this one this turn. I think, yeah, we'll resource this Death Tyrannus. Let's see. He's using the ability. I will attack for 4 first, because maybe we can play this one to trigger this again. To maybe pass to a Sentinel or something like that. Okay, Inferno 4. We can defeat Inferno 4 actually. And he put another one of this. This is bad. We probably will capture 2 units. Okay. I will attack for 3. Yeah. Let's see. I didn't see. He put 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. Okay. He passed. What do you want to do? Okay, so I'll go this way. I'll go with Odaka, defeating this one, playing this one, use the Force, defeating this one. Because if we find the Paw of the Dark Side, we can defeat Kylo Ren really easy. He can just deploy, you know, against blue villainy decks and put 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. It's okay. This is good to us. Like, it is bad because he's not going to draw this card, but at least we know that he will not drawing cards that he wants to draw. Let's take for 3, then pass. Okay, we didn't find the Path of the Dark Side. He will deploy this turn probably, and he goes to 5, 7, 9, 11 probably. Actually, he can't pay for this 3, right? Only okay. If he goes to 9, he's okay. If he goes to 9 HP, we can just defeat it really easy with the Force Lightning. And that's probably GG. I'll not say that's 100% because he can just do Super Laser Blast in the next turn, and he will capture like units this turn, so when can't attack for a lot. Okay, he will defeat 2 units. Maybe this one he put a shield, then defeat this one. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I think I will go with Force Throw. Let's see. Okay, he has just big cards in his hand. I will take for 3, 3. I don't know if I want to play Shehud right now. I will, but I'm really thinking. Ooh, we found the Path of the Dark Side. So let's see if he's going to deploy this turn. This Vader's so good. Okay. I think I can't resource here. I will resource this one. I know maybe he can wipe my board and we don't have a unit to play this turn. It's kind of greedy, but we need to resource because maybe we can fight like Snoke. Ooh, let's see. So if he brings this one, he can defeat a unit, right? This, yeah, okay, he already took it. This one. So yeah, he will capture one and defeat a second one. Okay, so we can just go with Path of the Dark Side here. Then take it back or Shehud. So now we don't have this Kylo Ren threat anymore. And we can just attack for 3 here. And the game is kind of weird now. But he still have like late game cards to play, like this one, like this one. So I will not say that it's over yet. Like with our hand is not that good because we don't draw in like too many good cards here. Let's resource this Force Choke. I don't want to give him draws. Vader, okay, he will not defeat this Shehud because we can use the Force Token right now. Please don't bring a Sent now. Okay, we can use No Glory here if we want to ramp. I will attack for 3 first. Ooh, this is a threat. Okay. Let me see. I need to attack for 3. To try to win the next turn. Okay, let's use this one first. Then I will attack for 3. And I will go with Force Lightning here, dealing 2 damage. 4 damage actually. And I can't. What happened? Okay. And I will pass. This way, if he plays like Walker now, he'll only heal 3, not 6, because with Beard he can the one played and on attack because we'll gain ambush. Let's see, we can try to win here. We have the Leto. He needs to heal. Okay, GG. And he wants a rematch, so why not? I don't have a side here, but I would just ready here. He probably have side or not. Okay, looks like not. This hand is decent, and I think I will keep this hand because we have like the good removals through Kylo Ren, and yeah, just like that. And we can't play like an aggressive way to win before he can deploy. Like we all deck can't do this. We have like ways to have valuable trades because we can have like the minus something, but we don't have like surprise strike. We don't have heroic sacrifice. We don't have buff units. We just debuff their units. So I will resource this Force Choke and Shatterpoint. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if it's still recording. Yes, it is. Let me refresh here, maybe. No, okay, he's still thinking. Okay, Persian. Go with this one. This is a problem. He can draw a lot. Okay, let's claim. I will resource this one. And I'll go with Path of the Dark Side. I don't want him to draw a card. I will attack for 2. Pass. Drain Incense, okay. Rival's Fall. Okay, this is probably one of the best removals here to Kylo Ren, because the yellow version have that upgrade that gives -0, +0/+0. Ooh, he can deploy the next turn. This is a huge threat. I would just go to hit for 2 here. We don't have units to play this turn. Okay. Go with Force Throw. Let's see what he gives me. Maybe something big. Yes, something big. Then I'll pass. Okay. Force Choke. Like, he can deploy, but he only have 1 upgrade here. Was like, okay, whatever. Okay, now we have a second one. I think... okay. I will take for 2. He can't deploy, man. We'll have a Dark Side in hand. Maybe he will pass? He passed. Okay, I'll play this one. We still have 3 resources. Ooh, okay, he can defeat both. We will draw 2 cards at least. Okay, I'll go with the Dark Side. Now he thinks, okay, he already used 2. Maybe he doesn't have the third one in hand. And we don't have. I will deploy here. I will take for 3. Then I will pass. If he deploys, we'll have the Rival's Fall. He's playing with this Ray. Yeah, makes sense, because he can play this without the Penance aspect, right? Resource. This one. Let's keep the removals in hand. Kylo ability. I will attack for 3. Okay, this is bad because now he can just attack, right? With Snapshot. He needs to pay... Actually, he don't need to pay more, right? I don't know if you can play like without the pay independence aspects, I think, or not. Don't remember now. Okay. Put 1 card in the bottom, 1 at the top. I think I'll go with the Anakin here. He will trigger again. Let's see. Probably 1 at the top again. 2 in the bottom. Okay, he decided to put the... Okay, I don't know why. He deployed. Let's see. No, yeah, he needs to pay the spect penalty. Okay. If you hit my base, I think is the best word to us. Like, we're not going to lose any unit if we do this. We would take a bunch of damage, but we can just defeat this unit with the Rival's Fall. So, whatever, I think. He will capture here. Okay, so he have restored 1. Okay. I will climb. 7 in my unit. Okay, my leader. Makes sense. I think now I'll go with... To resource this, no glory. I'll go with... Rival's Fall, take back my Anakin. And I will just claim I don't have resource to play this Barriss. We're in the late game, have a bunch of late game cards. He will bring Anakin. Okay, he will not defeat at least. I will claim. We can defeat this really easy, we'll have no glory. Ooh. Okay, I think we can use Shatter Point. Play this. Okay, I'll resource this old Daka. Let's keep the removals. I'm afraid I'll have that Walker, Vaders, and kind of stuff. I will attack for 5 first. I don't want to miss this 5 damage. Like, we're not playing with too much units. Okay. He drew a card. He did draw a card. So I'll go with Force Throw first. Let's see what he gives me. Okay. So... I can get 2 here and defeat it, but... I think I'll go with 2 here. Because this way we can defeat it with our Anakin if we want. No glory here. I'll play carries and pass. We'll have the second Anakin. I will keep this hand. I will not resource anything here. Pass. Let's see. Ooh, okay, we'll lift my Anakin. Yeah, this was bad. I'll go with Shatterpoint. Defeating Anakin. Let's see. I will take for 2. I don't want to spend the Port of the Dark Side here. We can defeat this unit with our Anakin the next turn. I will just claim. Technician, okay. I will resource. Yes, I will. This one. First of all, I will take for 2. He can play Devastator this turn. I don't know if runs in this deck. I'll go with Anakin here. Let's see. He can take with Technician, maybe Ramp. Okay, he played first. So let's go with first row here. Maybe we can defeat this unit. Let's see what he give us. Yes, we can defeat here. I can defeat this one, but I will not. Actually, I will. I will use this ability here. I don't want you to have like to attack me for 2, so yeah. I will keep this hand, and we almost win in this match. Like, we need to do like 13 damage, but we're almost there. He didn't resource this turn. I don't know if he's playing with Devastator. Luke. He paid 9 for the Luke. Okay. Not a problem. I will take for 2. 2. This. Pass. Okay. Now I think it will resource because maybe we can play Anakin and this TALZIN's this turn if we need it. I will resource this carries. And now the game looks like really bad to him. Let's see. I don't think they use Super Laser Blast. So Laser Blast just wipe our board here. It's supposed to be really good. I will refresh. Oh no, okay. Let's see. We cannot take for... Okay, no glory. So we're not going to take for 5. Let's take for 3. Anakin. Okay, he can fit... I will use the Force. I don't think we can defeat it, right? Actually, I will use the Force. Then I will go with this one. Then this one for only 1. And pass. But yeah, maybe I'm supposed to let him have that unit there to play and play TALZINs to try to win the game with this unit and TALZINs. Okay, if I take for 5 and he have a Walker, this is supposed to be really bad, and I really don't want this to happen. So I will defeat this one. I know, maybe. Okay, he had a Walker. Whew. Okay, I will attack for 3 here. Then I can play a bunch of things. This. I will not use the Force. Then pass. Okay. He's supposed to have 24 HP, now he's 27. Actually, not 24, because he's supposed to have like +5 with Anakin. Yeah, actually, maybe I'm supposed to attack 5 in the base with Anakin. Okay, he defeated there. I go for 4 here. Let's see. Okay, he's drawing a card. I will attack for 3, and now we can win with any unit. Okay, GG. We can just take for 3 here. But yeah, now thinking, I think I'm supposed to just hit for 5 with Anakin in that turn. Yeah, GG. We're against Chancellor Palpatine Blue. Let's see. Okay, we have a decent hand here. I will keep this one. Let's see. I will not mulligan. Hello there. Nice to read, thanks. So, I will source one of this. And I think all the removes in this match can be really good. But yeah, let's go this way. I will resource that 2 units because he have a bunch of 3/3, 2/4, so it's really easy him to defeat that unit. I know we can draw, but I think maybe Pop Dark Side can be better the next turn than just play that's another one of that unit or something like that. Okay. I will resource this one. We can defeat this one. I will take for 2. Then I will use the ability here, then Pop Dark Side here in Disaster. He claimed, so he will not change the side here. Pass. Okay, we'll have Force Lightning. No glories. I think I will resource this Force Lightning. I will attack for 2. He passed. Yeah, he really wants to flip to the next turn, right? But I will let him do this. I'll go with Ambush first, then the shield. So we have a 4/1 shield. Let's claim. He didn't have Bazine, okay. Rival's Fall, Shatter Point. I think maybe Shatter Point is better because we can just pay 4, but we need the Force token. So just to be safe, I will keep Rival's Fall. I know that he doesn't have a leader to, like, we use the Rival's Fall. I'll take for 4. But maybe in the late game, I don't know, we want to defeat something big and we don't have the first token. Rival Swell fix this. Okay, here's the No Glory. I will deploy. The good thing is that he's not playing with the bait, so he doesn't have the first token to trigger this and defeat this Darth Tyrannus. Just pass. I will not do something here. Okay, we draw a unit. Yeah, let's resource this one. Anakin, okay. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. Then I will attack, gain the first token again. Pass. He can use Pop the Dark Side and now defeat my leader. And this is really bad. Oh god, we can play this 3. Next turn we can play Snoke. Okay, let's resource this force through. We need units now. And we need to be aware because he can play with Super Laser Blast. We need him to flip. He can't play Luke this turn because he's in the dark side. But he had another Anakin. I need to go with no glory here. Actually, I'm supposed to go with Rival Soul to not expend more resources. No glory because we can play carries. Yeah, that's right. I can play Snoke, but I don't think I want to do this right now. Yeah, no, yeah, let's resource here. Bounty Hunter. He can bring in no glory. Okay, so yeah, I would definitely not playing Snoke this turn. Yeah, he chose no glory. I will attack for 3. Let's see if he's going to train. Yes. Now let's play this one using the force to defeat this. Claim. Okay. I don't think I will resource here. Maybe I will not play Snoke this turn. I will start doing 4 damage because we know they have removals for this unit. Let's see. I will attack for 3. Doing this. Above the dark side, I will choose this one. Now I'll play this. I will use the force. And I'll go with this force throw. I will defeat this, but it's more to make him discard a card. Let's pass. He discarded no glory. Force choke. We have Shield. Okay, Super Laser Blast. Let's go with Shield. Then pass. And he paid 10 for the Super Laser Blast. I will not resource here. Avenger. Okay. I'll go with no glory. Then this, pass. And he's still in the hero side. This is good for us. I will keep this hand. Vigilance. He probably will mill me. No, he defeated a unit. Okay. I will attack for 2. Now he will mill me. Yeah. 3, 6, 1 Anakin. Yeah. This hurts a little bit. I think I'll go with Snoke now. Pass. I will not resource. No glory. He still have 1 there. I will take for 2. Okay. I'll go with Anakin. -3 here. Then... yeah, I don't want to use popular side in this unit. I would just go by this, then pass. Okay, now I'll resource this one. Sentinel. I will go with Snoke. Let's see. He's attacking Anakin. Okay, I will attack for 2. Ooh, that's why. Okay. I can attack for a lot. Yeah, I will not miss this. I will miss this 9 damage, so I will attack for 4, 5, then... ooh. Now maybe I can claim to go with Path of the Dark Side here. Let's see if he can play this card. Okay. We have 3 removals, so... let's see. Shield. I will not resource. I will go with Rival's Fall here in this look. The problem is that our deck is almost over. Oh my god. Another Anakin. I will hit for 4. I couldn't use this first because then create the Force Token again. Yeah. He will defeat here or not. No. Okay, at least he didn't mule us now. This was not that bad. I think I should go with this one. Actually, I should go with Shihut now. He didn't play something villainy, so he can't flip. Okay, I will keep this hand. We have only 9 cards in the deck. He healed a lot. I will use the Force for sure. I will hit for 3 in the base. Now we have the Force Token again. Luke. Let me see what we can do. Okay. I'll go this way. I will use this here. Definitely this Bazine. Let's see if he's going to claim. Okay, another Bazine. Oh my god. So now our Power Dark Side is supposed to be really bad. Because he would choose Bazine for sure. And he's... Okay, he discarded a card. I will use Force Throw. Let's see what he gives me. Okay, we can defeat Anakin. And I should do this. Clone. Yeah, I think I should play all the units now. I know that this is supposed to be only 2/2. This is bad, but we don't have the Force Token. We draw the Anakin. I will keep this hand. We have only 6 cards in the deck. He will restore 3. I think we're going to lose this match. I will attack for 4. Super Laser Blast. Let's play this one. This was the second Super Laser Blast. Maybe he could resource 1 in the beginning of the game, or maybe he had the second one. I will go with Anakin. Actually, the third one. Maybe he had the third one in the deck, or in his hand. I don't know. Let's see. Bazine, the third Bazine. Bazine is so bad here to us because he forced us to draw a card, so we go into the mill. Like the Bazine mill 3 cards from our deck, so like mill, like force us to draw a card. Let's take for 5. Paw of the Dark Side. I think this is so bad. Yeah, this one. I want to take for 3. Okay, I will use the Force. He needs to discard a card. Then I'll go with this one. And I go with this here. He still don't have 9 resource. He can do a lot of stuffs. Yeah, I think we're going to lose. We only have 2 cards in the deck. I don't know which card it is. I know that it's not an Anakin. I know that it's not a Snoke. He passed. So I will just use this. Let's claim. Okay, now we're in a bad position. I will take for 2. Oh my god. I will use Paw of the Dark Side. I will play this one. I will play the second one. And now we need to see what he's going to draw. Then pass. We did 6 with 6 damage. I will not resource for sure. Okay. That's probably GG. I will attack here. Actually, he needs to claim, right? I will attack for 3. He needs to claim now, otherwise we can just... Why he did this? I can just claim, right? Then attack for 3? No problem. Yeah, he needs to claim, yeah. So now I'll go here. Then I can go like to a bunch of resources. 18 damage, then pass. And now he needs to defeat this unit, otherwise we just won the game. Oh my god! No! Okay, the good thing here is we're both going to lose, I think. He can hit me for... Yeah, I would just play this one. Because he don't have cards in the deck too, so we're going to lose. Both going to lose. Okay. I would just claim. No, I will use this one. No, I will claim. Yeah, I will claim. I could use ability here, but he can attack for 1 either way, so. Okay. GG. I don't know who wants this. This match goes.